This
not a
this is
violation.
this is
It's not a violation
this is
of the lease.
ridiculous.
Here we go. Courtroom drama is heating up fast. Emotions are flaring, and it looks like someone's about to get roasted. Let's see who comes out swinging.
No, it is simply what your argument is ridiculous. Town Center Place versus Jacqueline King. She can have a seat there. All right. This is your motion.
Your Honor, we request per COD that Ms. King be granted an additional 30 days to move. As per the terms of the COD, her condition was to show that she had been looking for new housing. I provided a letter from Ms. Little from Housing Europe Senior showing the properties that she's applied to. Since that letter, she's even applied to even more. She's been accepted at about 3 of them, but she hasn't had her interview yet. And then even after she has her interview, there's no guarantee that the apartment will be ready in a certain time.
This is where it starts getting tense. No interview date, no guarantees. But the court doesn't like we're working on it. Is this delay a real barrier or just buying time?
And I also filed a
So when are her interviews?
Would you mind if Ms. Little comes up?
Yeah. That's fine.
Take the name of the record.
Okay.
So Ms. King has been selected for 3 apartments. And one specifically, she's in the process of an interview. We don't have a date yet because there's still some paperwork. It's a really long process to get all of this done in such a short time frame, honestly, to get everything done. And so I would think the interview would be next week or so. She just needs to get down there and get it scheduled. I mean, the apartment that, have the biggest lead on isn't one we really want her to go to, because obviously in this short time frame, she's not going to get a great option to move into. So it'd be nice if we got her from the others, but we'll probably have to.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Response.
We're asking, for a written conditional order of dismissal to be enforced. Part of the conditional dismissal order was that she paid rent, she paid full rent, she paid time rent. And we've informed her, as you see in the answer, she recertified, her rental increase went up to $270 a month, and she's still been paying $247. So she owes currently $79. And
$79 might sound small, but in court, it's not about the number. It's about breaking the deal. This is subsidized housing, and the rules are strict. Even a minor slip can be a major violation.
she was supposed to pay on time, full amount of rent stated in the conditional dismissal. She has not. She's been informed that she had been paid by a letter that had been paying less both times, and she has not submitted any extra money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your Honor, the ledger that plaintiff added, submitted with their answer is not the ledger that they seem to have removed all of the hat payments and Ms. King's credit, and produced this ledger that they claim is what she has paid. However, I've asked on more than one occasion for a complete ledger. This ledger starts in April of 2020. Ms. King has lived at Town Center for at least 8 years, and she's been in this new apartment for...
When was she recertified?
She was recertified.
I think it's in April or March.
It was January 16th, 2025.
January of this year.
Yes. The effective date was March 1st, 2025.
of the rent. So it's March and April. That
And
Go ahead. Your Honor, as part of the terms of the consent order for conditional dismissal, we were to wipe her ledger as
I recall.
We did that. So before that date, shouldn't be in controversy here.
Now the math gets messy. The court said to wipe the ledger, but it looks like someone did some creative accounting. So is it an honest mistake or a sneaky move?
Well, that's what I was curious about.
Your Honor, the reason it's in controversy is because they wiped her account and included her February's payment, both is February 7th, and they wiped her credit. Now, what my understanding of wiping her account was to remove the charges that she had since.
She was to zero out, that's what was supposed to happen.
Okay. So she gets zeroed out the credit that she has and the payment that she made for February? Because if you look back to prior to them filing this case, she had been paying $200.
I'm not relitigating the case.
Okay, well, Your Honor, the COD says that she abide by the terms of the lease. This is subsidized housing. Paying rent late, which she didn't do because she paid on the 5th, and they didn't process it until the 6th. And not paying the full amount of rent is not a eviction cause for subsidized housing. They are required to offer payment arrangements. The goal is for subsidized housing.
She entered into a COD that she was going to pay her rent timely.
No, COD says she would not violate her lease. This is not a non-payment of rent case. Never has been.
Does she have the 79?
Yes, Your Honor, she has $79.
Then why are we arguing? Why doesn't she pay it?
Because she has credit on her account, Your Honor. It's not fair for them to keep the credit, and they reverse the half payment at a different
All right.
time. And
This is ridiculous.
And there it is. The judge has had enough. When compliance gets blurry, judges want facts, not confusion. This is the moment where patience turns into a ruling.
It is simply what your argument is ridiculous. Because what I'm going to do is she was to abide by the terms. She has to pay her rent on time, got her account zeroed out, gave time for her to find new housing, gave an opportunity to then come before the court and ask for additional time if she showed that she was doing that and complying with the COD. She's not in compliance with the COD. I'm going to deny the motion to extend the time.
Your Honor, thank you. Yeah, how is she not in compliance with the COD? It doesn't specifically say that she has to pay her rent one time.
It
for the
does.
full amount.
It does.
It has things for late payments. It has other things that if you go to paragraph 23 or whatever, it lists the things that you can terminate. Do you have?
I'm sorry. Your Honor,
Yes.
the second line from the last line says defendant will pay March and April rent at normal time. Your signature is right here.
And she pays on the 5th.
She did not pay her full rent, ma'am.
Okay, but she paid on the 5th.
She didn't pay her full rent. We can go round and round in circles. Motion denied. Motion denied.
Motion denied. No more back and forth. No more chances. So, what do you think? Was this a fair call by the judge, or could they have given more time? Drop your thoughts below.
I'm not going around and round in circles on this.
So, Your Honor, we'll submit a writ.
Thank you.
Thank you.